Assalamu alaikum. Today we are bringing you one of the most heartwarming stories about a Muslim brother who took accepted Islam just 2 days ago. We are talking about the one and only, a 24-year-old British YouTuber, Jay Palfrey, who has been regularly exploring his love for language, culture, spirituality, and travel all around the world on his YouTube channel. It hasn't been long since Palfrey regularly started uploading on his YouTube channel, 1 year to be exact. The brother currently has a family over 275k subscribers on his YouTube channel and over 30k followers on his Instagram page. Over the years, many reverts have shared their journey of Islam on their YouTube channels. However, there's something about Palfrey's journey. It's inspirational and it's rather genuine. The young man's voice has an elixir of genuineness that is shared by no other. You see, a year ago, Palfrey had no idea this is what his life would turn into, all because of a mere desire to travel across the world. If we start from the beginning, Palfrey was born in Britain and shared his home with his sister, mother, and father. However, just 1 year after his birth, Palfrey's father passed away. Let's share a bit of Jay Palfrey's inclination towards Islam in his own words. Before converting, this is what led Palfrey towards Islam and how it changed his life. After the passing of my father, my mom married another man. My stepfather was extremely Islamophobic, racist, and his views were very problematic. I never felt comfortable around him, Palfrey said. When I became 14 years old, my stepfather passed away as well. This incident, coupled with the realization of two of her ex-husbands passing, sent her into a downward spiral. She became alcoholic, depressed, and the impact was shared by all of us, he added. I had a very terrible childhood where I missed my dad all the time. The one I had, he wasn't a very pleasant man. When my mom too became depressed, it took a toll on my mental and physical health. I became weak, and I was even admitted to a hospital for a while. I couldn't eat. I wasn't happy with anything. However, years went on and it was time for me to leave for my university. My sadness and moods changed in waves, as in the case with everyone at that age. However, last year I started traveling across the world. I went to Istanbul, Turkey for the first time, and I was introduced to the lifestyle of Muslims, and I loved every bit of it. Palfrey went on to travel to countries like Turkey, Egypt, India, Iraq, and more. He continued to study different cultures and started exploring more. Since most of the countries he went to were in the Middle East, he was majorly introduced to the way of Muslims on his journey. He read about Islam, met with a bunch of Muslim families, and he was inspired at once. I started studying about Islam and Quran. I studied science and its correlation with Islam. I was astonished. Studying science correlation with Quran and Islam led me more towards the religion, Palfrey said. The turning point in my inclination towards Islam was the Ramadan of 2020. I felt what it was actually like to live as a Muslim during that period. I fasted for the first time. I learned what it was like to pray. The world has been at its rock bottom for the last few months, given the global pandemic situation in specific. If I didn't know about Islam, hadn't known any better, I had been highly depressed, anxious, and negative during these months. But I'm not. My mind is calm. I haven't been so positive in my whole life. And it's because of the positivity that Islam has brought to my life. Just a few days ago, Jay Palfrey uploaded the video of him accepting Islam. His facial expressions while he recites the words are genuine and beautiful. This is what Jay Palfrey had to say about it. I was originally not going to share this with you, but I know that a lot of people have found peace and inspiration in my journey through researching Islam. It is important for me to share the truth of Islam, which is oneness, love, and peace. A few days ago, I visited the Soleimani Mosque in Istanbul and took the biggest step in my journey. This video is of my shahada.
أشهد I testify أن لا إله إله إلا الله وأشهد أن
أن
محمدا
محمدا
عبده ورسوله.
رسوله.
I testify
I testify
that there is only one God,
that there is only one God,
worthy of worship.
worthy of worship.
And I testify
And I testify
Prophet Muhammad,
Prophet Muhammad
peace be upon him, is his messenger and his servant.
and his son.
So congratulations for this beautiful decisions.
Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Allahu Akbar.
We can't but awe at the wholesomeness of our brother's expressions and innocence during the process. Palfrey has uploaded dozens of videos that reflect what these 8 to 10 months have been for him. As Muslims, we wish for Palfrey nothing but success and the best of wishes for his career and life journey.